the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Go! 60 Eagles! Cowboy 80!
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. If he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Now, this looks like a design run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Cooper on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to his stop and take it to first and goal. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Ready?
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
Ready, set. 70 Lions. Tag. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
No! Here we go, check!
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Come on, set!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ready, set.
This is 3rd and 6.
70. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Milton.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third and 5.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Cougar 19.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the check. Here we go, here we go.
Now Milton. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing, Milton. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Roll.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
18 Cardinals. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Right side, catch made by McLeod. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
65 catch. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinals. 19 Charger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2 minutes to go here
7.
till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd and 7.
Come on. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18.
He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Cougar 19, 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Here's a design run. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive. that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal.
Buffalo, let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Out to his right. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Deputy!
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
It's made by Pickens. Was brought down at passes their pickup 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Milton. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Cowboys.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime,
oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Milton to the air on second down. His throw left side is complete. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Flush to his right, going for it all. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now. Crack all 80.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Deputy! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Panther 60, Panther, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Come on, let's go.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Off the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys 7-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott on now for the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add 1 more point onto this big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Nolan Smith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 54 yards.
60 Eagles, 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jordan Davis in to drop him on 3rd and goal, and that will send the field goal unit out. So with a 4th and goal looming, we reach the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First and goal.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 13-yard
60
line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Second and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the play fake, it's Milton. Forced out left. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Moving 19.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That is caught at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
Cowboys 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the
19 tight.
22-yard
19
line.
tight. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. over the middle. He gets that to McLeod. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Blitz let. Hunt by McLeod. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's now third down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time